Good morning. Today I am with my sister Hannah and we are going to do a quick morning yoga that you can do right when you wake up. You don't even have to put on any special clothes. We're just in our PJs. And you want to do it when you're in that transition state between dreaming and being awake, because we are going to get you energized and ready for your day. So we'll begin today's class in child's pose. You can bring your big toes to touch, send your knees wide as your mat, and sink your hips back. We'll reach those fingertips forward, connect our forehead with the mat, and just center ourselves in our practice today with some deep breathing. Send oxygen into your abdomen, feel it expand, and then exhale with an open mouth to fog up your mat. Take a few deep breaths here. On your next inhale, we'll rise up into tabletop, nice and slow. Stacking our wrists under our shoulders, knees under the hips, finding a straight spine. We're going to take some cat-cows. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. As you exhale, round through your spine, tuck your chin. I like to take these in a circular motion, so on the inhale, I'm going to come forward and lift my chest. And then on the exhale, I'll tuck my chin, round my spine, and send my hips towards my heels. So you can flow through them regularly, or you can add in the circular motion, or whatever else feels good. Maybe just swing your hips side to side. Just really making sure to move with your breath. Do whatever feels good for you. Gonna wake up all those little nooks and crannies in our body. Take the circles the other way if you're taking them with me. We'll continue to flow through cat-cows, but just facing our fingertips towards our body and our wrists away. Stretch those wrists out. Now we'll face the fingertips towards one another, wrists towards the edges of our mat. Continue to flow. And the last one, we'll face our wrists towards each other, fingertips outward. One more breath here. And we'll meet in tabletop. Inhale, send your right fingertips up towards the sky. Open up your heart. Exhale, thread it through. You can extend your left arm towards the top of your mat or wrap it around your body for a bind. Breathe into this gentle twist. We'll replant the left hand under our shoulder. Inhale, right fingertips back up to the sky. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, the left fingertips reach up. Exhale, thread it through. Again, taking that same variation with your top arm. Replant that right hand back on your mat. Inhale, left hand reaches lunges up. Exhale, tabletop. From here we'll come into runner's lunge on the right leg. So just inhale to step that foot wide of your mat. Maybe you can angle the toes outwards and that knee driving wide. And then come into your variation. You can stay lifted up on your hands. You can come down onto your forearms. You can come onto the knife edge of your foot and really drive that knee away from your body. Whatever variation you want to take, yogi's choice. Inhale, rise back up. And on the exhale, just wiggle that heel toe your foot to the center. And exhale, half split. Send your hips back. Extend through that front leg. Just holding here for 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come back into that kneeling crescent. And then we'll open up the right arm for a twist. Inhale. Exhale, reach it towards the back as you kick your heel to your glute. Try to catch your back foot with your hand, quad stretch. Only holding for 4 seconds. 3, 2, and come back to center. Bringing that right hand back to the mat, coming through tabletop. We'll just swap it out. This time the left leg steps forward. And again, finding your variation of runner's lunge this morning. Rise back up to your hands if you came down. And heel toe that foot to the center of your body. Exhale, send it back, half splits. Inhale, rise back into that low lunge. Rebend that front knee. And then we'll take that twist, opening up with the left arm this time. Inhale. Exhale, reach it back as you kick your heel to your glute for the quad stretch. Release your back foot. We'll spin back into our tabletop. Finding a neutral tabletop once more. Tuck your toes underneath your body. Inhale, lift your knees off the mat. Exhale, send it back for downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. So you walk into one foot and then the other. And swivel your hips from side to side. Whatever feels good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your feet towards your hands, coming into forward fold. You can take a ragdoll here, reaching for opposite elbows, or take a bind like Hannah is, a chest opener. Release your hands to the mat. And slowly we'll rise up to standing, one vertebrae at a time, head and neck coming up last. Inhale, sweep your arms high, overhead, and then exhale, draw your hands to touch, and bring your hands to heart center, Anjaneyasana. Correct me, please. Samasthiti, he's standing at attention.
You're asking me to
intention here for the rest of our day. So whatever that may be, whether it's finding moments in your day to relax and take deep breaths, maybe just to get after your day with a positive mindset, or spread good vibrations and love to those around you. Think of whatever it is that you want to feel or accomplish today, and set that intention right now. Inhale, flutter your eyes back open, bringing that intention into the world around you. Inhale, send your arms high. We'll find steeple grip above head. So your index fingers are shooting forward, the rest of your fingers are collapsed around each other. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side bend to the right. You can bring your gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, take it to the left. I realized I was trying to say Anjali Mudra.
Yeah.
It came out, yes. Inhale, back through center. Let your arms crack open, heart open to the sky. Inhale, back through center. And then exhale, forward fold. Swan dive your arms out to the side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Move back into plank pose. Finding a nice strong plank here. Shooting the inner arms forward. You can move straight into downward facing dog, or you can move through a vinyasa by inhaling onto your tiptoes. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left heel up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your heel to your glute for a nice hip opener this morning. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms high, coming into our crescent lunge. Square off your hips to the front of your mat. Really waking up the body here in the standing posture. On your next exhale, we're going to twist open towards our front leg, bringing that right arm towards the front of your mat, left arm to the back. Hold your legs the same. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, crack open the opposite way, but spin your back heel down, coming into warrior two. Bring your gaze over your front middle finger. Feel nice and strong in this pose. Confident and powerful. Inhale, straighten through your front leg. Exhale, hinge forward, coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Right fingertips are reaching towards the ceiling, keeping you lifted. Inhale, rise all the way back up, keeping the front leg straightened. We'll reverse our triangle. Left arm reaches overhead. Feeling that stretch along the front side of our body here. Windmill the arms. Plant your hands on your mat, and you can move through your vinyasa flow, maybe taking an ekapada, one leg, or moving right into downward facing dog. We'll take the same flow on our right leg, so inhale, right heel shoots towards the sky. Exhale, take that hip opener. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, drive your knee through, coming into low lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Squaring off those hips, squeeze your glutes, engage all of the muscles on your legs here. That front knee is set directly over your front ankle. Inhale to lengthen, reach up. Exhale, crack open towards your front leg. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, open up, warrior two. That gaze comes over the front middle finger. Nice soft gaze. Finding a deep bend in your front knee. And then inhale to straighten through that leg. Exhale, reach forward. And then tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Inhale, rise back up, keeping the legs the same. Exhale, reverse your triangle. Inhale, sweep the arms down. Plant your hands, and we'll meet in down dog. Take the flow or leave it. From here, we'll step through to a seated position. Extending our legs out in front of us. You can draw actually your left foot in, and your right foot will be extended at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, sweep your arms high, lengthen through your spine. Pivot your torso to face your extended leg, and then exhale, fold. Folding from the hips. Option to take a slight bend in your right knee, if that feels good for you. Breathe into the stretch, breathe into the discomfort, sending oxygen and energy into your cells, into any areas of tightness. Inhale, rise back up. Place your left hand just outside of your left glute, and we'll push our weight into our left shin as we send our hips high, sweep the right arm back for a modified wild thing. Inhale, sweep back down. And switch out your legs. Bringing the right foot in, the left foot out. Inhale, reach your fingertips towards the sky. Pivot to face your leg. Exhale, release. Keep filling up your lungs, in through your nose and out through your nose. Rise back up through center. Plant that right hand outside of our right glute. Inhale, sweep the left arm overhead. Send your hips high. Bring it back through to a seated position. Now taking Supta Baddha legs, butterfly pose. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold forward. You can use your elbows to drive your knees towards the earth. And bow your head, tucking your chin towards your chest. Inhale, rise back up. Finding a neutral spine. And then nice and slowly, keeping your legs the same, we're going to lower into a supine position on our backs. Engaging through the core, trying to keep control as you lower your body towards the earth. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Close your eyes. See if you can ground your low back into your mat. Let your arms lay by your side. And bring yourself back to that intention you set for yourself today. And visualize yourself moving through that intention. If it's to be happy, picture what that looks like. If it's to move through your day with ease, see yourself doing that. On your next breath, let that visualization go into the air around you. Send it into the universe for its manifestation. We'll plant our feet firmly on the mat. And let your feet and your knees sway from side to side, windshield wipering your legs. Keeping your low back stamped on the mat. Hug your knees into your chest and give your low back a massage, rocking from side to side, maybe drawing circles with your knees. Now we'll take this movement forward and backward as we rock and roll the length of our spine, building momentum to take ourselves up into a seat and end our class this way. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Got it right this time. Flutter your eyes closed. Just take a few breaths to absorb all the benefits of this morning practice. Feel the positive energy flowing through you at a molecular level, energizing you and giving you good vibrations for a beautiful day ahead. Bow our heads to seal this practice. Namaste.
Namaste.
Oh,